Hi, welcome. My name is Taj. If you are new, welcome. I love talking about self-improvement and leveling up, becoming the highest, hottest, best version of yourself, becoming a freaking multi-quintillionaire. Just kidding, probably not. That's for Elon Musk, but becoming financially free, living your best life. So yeah, we're on that path. And if you are a follower of mine and you've watched my videos, welcome, Mom. My mom literally called me last night and she was like, your room was such a mess. Your background was so terrible. I did it before you called, Mom, but here you go. Shout out to my mom, love you. So yeah, this title is so serious and I genuinely, I mean it. Okay, there are a lot of things I joke about, haha, fun, but no, you have to kill your old self. You have to, I'm not my old self. You know what I mean? I killed her. In fact, I went to my camera roll and I literally deleted all things that don't resonate with me. And you have to kill your old self, because when you do, that's when you can level up and become this new self. And this is going to trigger a lot of people. I know that. And if this is not meant for you, it's not. But for the girls that get it, okay? And the girls that don't. So yeah, you just have to cut ties with things that just don't resonate with you anymore. And with cut ties, you know what I did? Bag of clothes that either are made up of polyester, which polyester is just not good for you, okay? It's not good for your skin. This, I didn't know, this was one of my favorite pants, and it's literally made 100% from polyester, and a bunch of random tops. This bodysuit top, I used to love it. I put it on the other day. The vibes, no. So I was like, you know what? Cut ties. So I have a whole donation pile and I'm just gonna give clothes away. And you know what? It feels so good. It feels so good to just put everything in this bag and let it go, release it. And the stuff that I have in my closet, which I have a lot of laundry too, but stuff that I have actually resonates with me. It's kind of funny way of saying it. The stuff that I have I actually love, I look good in, I feel confident and comfortable in. And yeah, cut ties with your clothes, cut ties with your things. The year's about to end. We're beginning a new year. In order for you to transform your life and change your life, which you want to do because you're watching my video and you're on my channel. In order for you to transform your life and literally level up, you want to become a new person, right? In order to become a new person, you're gonna have to kill that old person. I'm not saying any physical harm to yourself or mental harm, okay? What I mean is, don't do the things that the old person did, okay? The old person no longer exists. You can start fresh. You can start anew. You can, right now, at this present moment. Literally get rid of things that don't work in your closet. Donate a lot of things that you don't like using, or whenever you see it, it gives you that weird vibe. Take out all your high school, middle school, elementary school, whatever clothes that you have in your closet. Literally give it all away. It's so worth it. It's such a good thing because it's so cleansing. It literally cleanses you. I don't want to see these clothes anymore. As much as I love them, I wore them. I loved them once before in my life, but the new me, the better version of me, I don't like it anymore, So this is a difficult thing to do, all right? I'll be totally honest with you. It's very difficult to reflect. It's difficult to level up. It's difficult to want more out of your life. It's difficult even with family members, with friends, anyone in your life that you literally need to reflect on and see, I'm trying to get to this level. That doesn't have anything to do with anyone else. It's me. All right, I want this. I want to get here. But right now, I'm here. I always have these every video, every couple videos, I'm always like this halfway through. I just noticed in one of my other videos, I was increased, but genuinely we're leveling up. We're leveling up, right? We are. So I want to get here. I'm here. So how do I bridge the gap? Okay. So how do I do that? Well, you gotta kill her. All right. And I just mean that in words. Well, how do I get here? You got to kill her. With your family, they see this version of you that, you've grown up with them, you've been this certain way, you've acted this certain way. So now you want to change your life. You killed your old self, but they still see you as your old self because they're not you, right? They don't know the transformations that you've gone through. They don't know you. So it's crazy because they're going to treat you like your old self, but you're not that anymore. We're throwing it away, okay? So we're rebranding, we're changing things up. And so obviously give them grace, okay? But you want to mentally remember that your friends, your cousins, whatever, they see you this certain way, but you've actually like leveled up in so many ways. You're meditating, you're reading, you're so into self-improvement, you're leveling up, you're reading books, you're surrounding yourself with higher level people, you know, you're trying to be more aware, you're trying to be more stoic, whatever it is, right? You're looking hotter, feeling hotter, and acting hotter, I guess. All of that. So you look better, feel better, act better, are better, all of that. So people don't see that, okay? They still see you as your old self because that's what they've known with all your interactions, but now you're changed. So yeah, keep that in mind. Remember that, give them grace. I'm really trying to practice being more stoic and being more detached when it comes to interactions and all of that. Sometimes I do get heated about certain things, which I need to kind of retract and, reflect on, but I'm aware of it and I know that I need to work on it. And I think that's all we can do as human beings. We can't be perfect. We can't have it all figured out. All we can do is just be aware of our issues, our problems, but not just being aware. We're working on it. We're leveling up. We're building different things. We're building a community. We're building whatever. Okay, so for the girls. So yeah, kill your old self. You have to. If you don't, you're gonna be stagnant. You're gonna be where you're at. If you constantly revert back to the old group of friends or whatever toxic cycle or whatever situation that you've been in with your ex, with your partner, with your family, you're not into anymore. The highest version of yourself wouldn't do that. She wouldn't drain her energy with this one partner. She wouldn't, sacrifice certain things in her life just to fit in or be in this certain group or whatever it is in your life. Think about the highest, hottest, wealthiest, richest, most successful version of yourself and kill her. Kill the old self, okay? And what's crazy is when you're doing all this and you're improving on your own self, you're not really looking at everyone else around you. You kind of expect people to it kind of becomes a norm for you. So you think it's the norm for everyone else. It's not, babes. It's not. Not everyone wants to be lean and toned and skinny and fit. Not everyone, they do, but people don't put in the work and their actions don't show that they want it. You know what I mean? It's your actions that show that you want it. If you're I want to be mindful and I want to do this, you got to meditate every day. You got to journal. You got to reflect. If you want to be toned and fit, you got to eat healthy and you got to go to the gym and work out. Okay? And another really important thing that you need to remember is there are certain people in certain phases of your life. Okay? Remember that. And it's all love, nothing but respect, nothing but total admiration. Sometimes you just got to move on with your life and do different things, and you don't know who's out there waiting for you. What you don't know with your life and with anything in life. Don't be afraid. We have such a short, limited time here on earth, and we're not promised tomorrow. You're not promised tomorrow. Yeah, you're gonna wake up tomorrow probably, hopefully, but you're not promised you don't know how long you have. So why are you miserable in your life right now, doing the same things over and over again, expecting more, but you're not gonna get there if you don't kill your old self. And it is deep and it is serious. Okay, this I actually truly mean. I'm not joking about this. You really do have to. It's gonna be miserable. It's gonna be lonely. It's gonna be sad. It's not fun. It's not fun. It's really not. And people are not gonna get it. People are not gonna understand. People are gonna, ask you what's wrong with you. And, people are gonna be like, you're not okay. You're not normal. But hey, if we want to become the hottest, best, highest version of ourselves, we've got to do it. We've got to kill ties with our old self. And it's rewarding. It's draining. It's all of that. But those emotions level you up. Do you think that these successful people, do you think that they acted like their old versions of themselves to be successful? No, they changed. You can change. That's why humanity will prosper for many years, and that's why we've prospered for so many years. We can adapt to change. It's your choice of what change you want to adapt to, or whether you want to change or not. You want to stay stagnant, but most of you don't, because you watch this type of video and you're like, it's intriguing you, it talks to your subconscious mind, you know you want it subconsciously, you know you want to be successful. Who doesn't? You know you want to be financially free. Who wants to be tied to a job, or who wants to be tied to money? No, you want money to work for you. You want to travel the world. You want to experience life for what it is. It's not all about money. I know I do talk about finances and stuff here, but it's not all about money. But when you reach a certain threshold with money where you're able to just live your life however you want, that's it. That's my goal, and I'm sure it's your goal too, right? So yeah, that's what I mean with money. Like, you can't just, like, I can't just walk around and just be like, yeah, you know, I don't need money, but who's gonna pay my rent? Who's gonna pay my bills? You know, who's gonna book my flights to Spain, right? Me. I gotta do that. So I gotta earn something in order to live out my life. So yeah, I truly mean it. Kill your old self. It's gonna be hard. Cut ties with whoever, whatever, however you want to. Literally cut ties with it. You have to do that. You have to do that in order to level up. And it's funny how a lot of us, we live our life based on other people's perceptions of us. You know, like we let people choose our own character. Like, we don't play our own character in life. Like, other people are like, oh, she's funny, she's smart, so we play into that, you know. And it's, no, we're not enough of that. We're going to a new year. We're gonna go into 2025, quarter of the century done, almost. And no, we're gonna level up. We're not gonna let these other external factors dictate our life. We're not gonna let other people's opinions, whatever, of us affect how we're gonna go about our life, how we're gonna go about our decisions in life. Screw everyone else. They're gonna laugh at you. They're gonna make fun. They're gonna insult you. They're gonna judge you. Who the F cares? I know it hurts. I know we're human. We're emotional. I'm emotional. You might be too. But at the end of the day, have that protective guard over yourself. You have that mindset. You have that winner mindset. You're working every day towards your goals. You're leveling up. You're doing something, some action every single day to get there. You're going to get there inevitably. And you know what's funny is people hate on you now, people whatever now, but then once you make it, then it's like, oh, I always believed in you. I always knew you were gonna make it. So remember that, okay? This is kind of like a motivational talk, whatever. But I am very, very passionate about this because I've seen it in my own life. I've done it in my own life, you know what I mean? And it's kind of one of those things where I've experienced it wholeheartedly, and so I'm very passionate about it. And I want every single girl listening, every single person listening to this, if you want to level up, you can get your dream life. Let me tell you again, you can get your dream life. Don't listen to everyone else. No one knows what they're doing. No one knows what they're saying. Trust me, they don't. They're just actors. They're actors. So if they're all actors, you can be an actor and become a freaking millionaire, okay? So yeah, like, let's get on it, okay? We're gonna be entrepreneurs. We're gonna be whatever it is that we want to be, and we're gonna look good, feel good, and act good. Act nice, not nice, kind. Act kindly, okay? So yeah, don't let other people's perceptions of you dictate your life. Funny how, like, I'm brown, I'm South Asian, so people just assume I'm like smart and I'm hardworking and I'm like the straight A student, which I like played into that stereotype for a really long time because I was like, this is me. I mean, everyone thinks I'm this, so I am this. But now I realize, like, no, I don't really care what people have to say about me. You can call me a loser, you can call me weird. I know myself and I know what I want, and I know that I make mistakes. I know that I've failed many times. I talk about this openly all the time, but you know what? Forget that. Like, we're still gonna level up. It's ought to happen in our journey. It's gonna happen, right? We're all gonna fail. We're all failing our way there. Do you think that these successful people haven't failed? Do you think that they haven't literally lost everything, but then they gained it back again? Yeah, everyone fails. Every successful person fails. And if people make fun of you for failing, then that's their issue and their problem, okay? And if nobody believes in you, if nobody's supporting you, if nobody's rooting for you in this treacherous journey that so many people don't take, like literally 99%, 95% of people don't want to level up. They don't level up. Look around you. Remember that you're on this path that a lot of people don't take because they don't want to be uncomfortable. But the more you're uncomfortable and the more you're embracing this, the better it is, okay? And this is how you level up your life. And so we'll make it. I believe in us. And if nobody believes in you, I do. I'm always rooting for you. Bye. Love you.